Let me start with a short story. Sam runs a small creative studio. A handoff after a demo was supposed to become a task for the delivery team. Someone said they'd take it, but the note never turned into a ticket. A week later, the client moved to a competitor. Sam remembers the moment clearly. He said, "If only that 4-minute will do it had become a real task." That missed task cost revenue and, more quietly, trust. Why am I starting here? Because this is exactly the kind of small slip automated follow-ups can prevent when done right. I asked a founder who recently automated their meeting follow-up to describe week 1. Here's how they put it. The first week felt like finding back time. We weren't chasing notes anymore. Tasks appeared in our CRM with a suggested owner and a confidence score. We checked, confirmed, and moved on. No duplicates, no awkward blame. 3 hours a week back for our lead and clearer next steps for clients. That line, we checked, confirmed, and moved on, is the operating principle for a safe rollout. Okay, here's the plain English map of this system I want you to imagine. 4 parts. First, reliable transcription, so the words from the meeting are captured accurately. Second, an extractive summary, pulling the short, useful lines that actually matter. Third, action extraction, turning sentences into tasks with a suggested owner and due date. Finally, safe CRM rights that are idempotent, meaning they update records without creating duplicates, and always pass through a human verification gate before any critical change. 2 quick definitions to make this all less abstract. Extractive summary. It's when a system picks out the exact sentences or phrases from a transcript that look like decisions, next steps, or commitments. Think of it as highlighting, not paraphrasing. Idempotent right. A safe CRM update that checks whether the task or record already exists and only creates or changes things when it won't duplicate or contradict what's already there. Now something you can use immediately. Your 3-line action template. Action, what to do. Owner, name. Do, date. Confidence, 0 to 100%. Make it visible in your CRM note or task description. The verification checklist to use before any write. 1. Does this task already exist? 2. Is the owner correct and reachable? 3. Is the due date realistic? 4. If confidence is below 70%, flag for human review. That's it. Short, copyable, and human-friendly. Use case 1. Sales discovery. Imagine a 30-minute discovery call. The automation transcribes, extracts the top 3 buyer priorities, and suggests 2 follow-up tasks, 1 to send a tailored proposal and 1 to schedule a technical follow-up. Each task has an owner and a suggested due date based on the client urgency. The salesperson confirms the tasks in a 30-second review. No manual retyping, just a quick accuracy check. And the CRM records a single idempotent task instead of 3 duplicate reminders in different places. Use case 2. Client onboarding. After a kickoff, the system generates an onboarding checklist, account access, welcome pack, first deliverables, and who owns each item. When the automation suggests creating those tasks in your project tool, it first asks, do these checklist items exist already for this client? If not, it creates them as read-only drafts for a human to confirm. The onboarding manager spends a minute confirming and assigning. No more missed setup steps that derail delivery. Use case 3. Internal standups. Short meetings usually yield quick decisions. Fix the login bug. Review the landing page. Automatic extraction turns those into sprint tickets with suggested priorities and owners. Because it's internal, your team can run a slightly higher automation confidence threshold, but the same principle applies. Always check for existing tickets and avoid duplicating work. The benefit here is consistent sprint notes and fewer forgotten action items between sprints. A quick anonymized micro case. A services company piloted this for account handoffs. Week 1, read-only mode, showed about 3 hours reclaimed per account manager per week because they stopped hunting through Slack and inbox threads for decisions. Rollout looked like this. 2-week read-only listening, then a 3-week soft launch with mandatory human verification on every suggested task, then widening the scope once confidence and accuracy hit about 85%. No one was locked out of decisions. Humans stayed in the loop until the team trusted the system. Practical rollout playbook you can try this Monday. 1. Spend 10 minutes auditing your last 3 meetings. Look for lost actions, duplicated tasks, or missing owners. 2. Choose a single meeting type to pilot. Sales discovery or standups work well. 3. Configure transcription and extraction to output read-only task drafts into a private project folder or CRM view. 4. Require a one-click human verification step before any write. 5. Log every suggestion, who approved it, and why. Start small, measure time saved, then expand. Risks and limits, let's be clear. Over-automation can accidentally promise things to clients or misassign work. Technical complexity can alienate non-technical teams, and transcripts can capture sensitive information. The mitigations I recommend: always keep a mandatory human verification step for critical writes, roll out in read-only mode first so nothing changes unexpectedly, limit transcript retention and anonymize sensitive fields, restrict who can approve automated suggestions, log all actions, and get consent before recording. What to watch next? Signals that tell you it's working or needs tweaks. Rising task accuracy and fewer duplicate tickets. Lower time spent searching for follow-up info, and a sustained drop in missed deadlines. If accuracy is low, look at your transcription quality and the extraction rules. Sometimes small phrasing changes in your meetings make a big difference to automated extraction. Recap: 3 clear takeaways. 1. Capture meeting audio and use reliable transcription as the single source of truth. 2. Extract actions into a simple template: action, owner, do, confidence, and require a quick human verification step. 3. Roll out in read-only mode first, measure time saved, and avoid duplicates with idempotent writes. Quick next consideration for you. In the last 3 meetings you attended, how many actions were actually turned into tasks? Spend 10 minutes this week and run the audit. Thanks for listening to AI Engaged. If you want AI tools you can actually use in your business, explore our subscriptions at ai-engaged.com. See you in the next episode.